Well, I thought I'd show you guys what I do when I set up. Just logging in on this one. First thing I gotta do is get that music off. Go to sound real quick. Uncheck. Ooh, better. Okay. Okay. To get this little box big, this little resize your game window, just pull and drag. Simple as that. You can make it as big as you want, where you want it. I like full screen. Okay, that's the razor. I'm gonna go to that last. Okay. Okay, on your paper doll, the options right here. Looks a lot different. Let's start with general. Hold tab key for combat, no. Hold alt key, right click to close anchored gumps, no. I just want to right click them off. Close all anchored gumps when I right click. Yes. No color for object out of range. Objects alpha fading. No, I don't want to use no fading. I don't like it. Use the standard. Show incoming new mobiles. Show incoming corpses. Silas, I don't use that. Show gump for party invites. Yes. Red loot. I choose both. And this is where you can hide all the vegetations and everything, and I do. Easy peasy. I like to have my hit points above my head. And everyone. It applies. See, you don't want NPCs hit points, so what you do instead of doing always is when something drops below 100% apply. Now when you're hit, it'll just be the people that are hurt. Close health bar gump when out of range. I don't do it when they're dead because I want to be able to res them with the band-aid if I can. Every once in a while, just hit apply and then just go back. Feel it's normal gump size. Okay, that's it for general. Sound. I turn my sound down a little bit. My music's off. That's better. Okay. The No Factory. Sound. Login music. Nope, I don't want that. Play footsteps. Combat. Yeah. If you don't like combat music, you can come back and just uncheck it. Video. You can lock this to stay like that. I don't. I like to make it whatever. Okay, enable mouse wheel for game zoom scaling control. So all you have to do is hold your control button and roll your mouse. Let me hit apply. Okay. Hold your control button and then roll your mouse in and out. You can go way out or way in. Okay. So that's that. Control and scroll. I don't check it because I want it to stay where I want it to stay. Enable death screen, yes. You don't want dark nights or else you're going to have the black potions night sight. So I just turned my light level all the way up to 30. Use colored light shadows. Aura under feet. Right now there's none. Watch here and here when I do this. Always. Hit apply. Green is friendly. Guilds. Yellow is like NPCs. Red are reds. Blue is other people that are not in your alliance. So I do like shadow under my feet. My party, I like to change that to a pink. I really like pink.
Happy to have you back.
There we go.
Only a couple of days, but it's going crazy.
And then apply. Macros. Oh, goodness. Well, I delete all these because they're useless to me. I'll show you a simple bank macro.
Here's what you have to do. I've contacted the union. Everything's been wiped off your record.
All this stuff is basically right here.
So, your assignments. Surgical.
Okay. New macro. You can make a new macro right there. Type in bank. Everyone has a bank macro. Okay, and then it shows up here. Now you can set a hotkey for it. Mine is F. If you want that and you're happy with that, you can check that mark. Then you go down to here to say, and you type in what you want that hotkey to say, like bank box, please. And China Doll does Caldoon, so I have got to put in followed by FALLAX VERA Vera Mo Core Malum, and then hit apply. Now when I say push my F button, it gives me a macro of bank box please. I also like to add too is I ban the for homeowners, hit apply. So I'm at home and there's somebody out here, like this is the doll factory. If somebody's out here messing around trying to steal from people, I just hit my F key and boom, I ban them if they're within my perimeter right here where they're standing. And that's it for that. Oh, we're not on that one yet. Okay, let me escape. So that's how to make that. Now the cool thing about this is right here, create a macro button. If you don't want to have your keyboard, I'm just used to having every key on my keyboard practically have a macro. But this is so cool. All I do is create a macro button right there. It says bank, what I named it. Put it right here. And all I have to do is click that and it does what I want it. Oh, I got to do apply. Apply. Okay. All I have to do is click the bank button. And there it is. Pretty neat. You can make all kinds of macros and make the keys for them and put them on your screen. That's pretty neat. Back to macros. That's pretty it for that. Fonts. I use the biggest font possible. Just hit apply after you get done with things. Speech. I just leave that alone. Query before attack. If you don't want to attack a gray person or a blue person, that's well, gray person you can attack, but I mean a blue person. It'll tell you not to. Most of us uncheck it, and because of champs and stuff, people go gray and they usually get killed. Okay, so turn that back on. Cast spells by one click. Yes. And then that's it for that. Counters. This is so cool. Enable counters. Highlight on use. Yes. Highlight when it's below 5. It'll let you know. Now the cell size is how big the block is going to be. And I'm just going to do one row with 20 columns. I don't think I need that many, but just to show you. And hit apply, and boom, that comes up. Now to get your items in there, like my first item would be all my rags. So you just got to take them from your pouch and drop them on there. And it tells you how many of each you have. Try to keep these videos to about 10-15 minutes. Mandrake I got. 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm missing one, and that would be the silk, spider silk. Okay, next item I want to keep count on is, okay, China Doll doesn't use band-aids. She is my stealth lockpicker, dungeon crawler. So I keep that on me, that on me, that on me, and my lockpicks I want to know a count of. And all my characters use red and orange petals. Boom. Okay. And if you need to use something too, like say I need strength, and I have it macroed to a hotkey, but I can also just push the button here and use what's in there if I need to. Experimental. Enable text, I don't do that. Auto open doors, smooth doors, open corpses, I do. I skipped the empty corpses, I don't want them opened. And 3. And I do I am hiding, so I don't want a corpse to open. So when I'm open corpse when I'm not hiding. Last drag position, that's where if you want it to be, there's some containers you can drop it, like I want it to be right there where I dropped it. Most will throw it all in the top, like armoires or something. So you can put it to the last drag position, so wherever you move it in a container, it will drop there. I love that part. And apply. Network, if you want to know your stats, that's that. Your ping, frames per second. I don't care about that. Info bar. I like to show info bar, text color, add an item, and that would be, I think it's gold coins, and I like it to be bright yellow, as gold as I can get it. And then right here would be gold. Apply, and boom, there is your info bar. You can move things around on your screen. I like it right there. So I put my health bar right there. Okay. That info bar is nice. You can have anything on that. Apply. Containers. Okay, as you get older, these containers are pretty small. And this goes for your backpack too. Okay. It's pretty hard to see something sometimes. You can scale your containers to how big you want them. I just scaled it up a little bit. Watch this, this, and this. Boom. A little bit bigger, you can see things. You can scale the items inside the container, so they're bigger too. I don't double click to loot things. Oh, well you could apply that like that and then just hit double click and you get it. Instead of having to pick it up, drag it, and drop it. That's pretty neat. And relative drag and drop items in the container. See if I drop this right there. It drops wherever. and apply. And that's it for your options bar in a 15 minutes. Peace out from the doll factory.